We got a very special Different Generations podcast here. We got guest host Emery Thompson. Probably looking at herself over here on the monitor. Is she? Emery, you got to look at that camera there.
I am.
All right, look into that camera and say, we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. Just say it. Look at the camera and say it.
Different Generations is brought to you by GBT Property Management.
What'd you think about this, Ems? What'd you think about this setup?
It's nice.
You gotta speak up.
It's nice.
What do you think old Braxton's over there doing right now?
I don't know.
He's sending a wire. Sending some money.
Oh, yeah.
Braxton, what'd you wire money for?
Just a little property purchase.
A little property purchase?
146 grand.
Dang. Is that Spoon's computer?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, I can tell by that pop-up. Jesus. Turn the screen. Got a child here.
Yeah.
What'd you think about the situation I'm in right here, Spoonie?
What situation?
Well, with child.
I mean, seems like a good situation to have. She's a pretty good kid.
Pretty good kid. What questions do you have for Spoonie since you're the guest host?
Why didn't you bring your kid?
I didn't know you were going to be here today, or I would have. The two of mine were with one of their grandmas, and I didn't know they were going last night. So, I could have brought number two. Y'all are only a year apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What question do you got for Braxton?
What you gonna ask me?
Question.
Now, Emery, do you remember when Braxton took you to school? Now, how did that go? Like, so y'all were. I asked Braxton to come pick you up and take you to school. Okay. Now, do we normally stop in the morning to get donuts, me and you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but how did you get Braxton talked into getting you donuts that day? And what all did y'all get?
We just got donuts.
Y'all just got donuts? How hard of a sell was it to get Braxton to stop?
It wasn't hard.
It wasn't hard at all?
Dang.
So Braxton's a pushover. So you just asked him, you said, hey, you mind swinging over to the Shipley's right quick? I need some cigarettes and coffee and maybe a donut.
Don't. I never said that.
What'd you say?
I said, can we go get donuts?
Oh.
What kind of donut? What's your favorite donut?
Pink glaze with sprinkle.
Oh, like the
That's strong right
long
there.
sprinkles or the round ones?
The long one.
Oh yeah, that's a good choice.
Solid choice.
Very sugary.
So, well, and then Braxton dropped you off. Who got you out of the car that day? Do you remember? Oh,
I was
okay.
in second grade.
I remember.
We'll just leave that out. Spoonie's now dying to know.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter.
Well, it's good that Emery don't remember. But what else, Ems? What other questions you got for Spoonie? Do you know about Spoonie's? You've seen Spoon on the podcast before. What do you remember most about Spoonie from the podcast?
Not much.
What
I don't
about?
even watch the podcast. You just put them on all around the house.
Exposing you, just doxing you.
Damn.
Straight up snitching.
What video on YouTube that Spoonie's in is your favorite video?
I can't remember the title.
What did it involve?
It had that same thing in there.
No. You don't remember the animals?
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. You ask Spoonie about those animals.
Where'd you get the animals from?
Which ones? What ones?
All of them, including the turkey.
Oh, turkey. Oh, so is it the vet video? So the turkey's he's our like guard dog. He's so much fun. He loves my kids. He watches them in the yard. And then we got a bunch of chickens and some goats. We got a bunch of fainting goats. If you talk too loud around them or scream, they just freeze. Sometimes they just fall over. It's a little funny. Drive by on the mower and they just flop over. For real. Like it's really funny. But they're really nice. We got a bunch of little baby goats right now. You should come by. They're like this big.
My dad was saying something about just dropping me off there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it happens. There's always kids running around my yard. They're all mine, but we haven't so many kids. They're just randomly running around.
Do you ever take inventory though to make sure
Absolutely.
you ain't got extras?
look, now we got goats on the
All these
screen.
fainting goats.
Look at this.
They just,
Oh, bump.
that's what they do.
Man down.
And they'll wake up there in a minute. There they go.
So that's the kind of goats that are at the Spoonie farm.
Yeah.
Are they delicious?
This will be the first year we'll be able to butcher some. They're meat goats. That's
Really?
Tennessee fainting goat, Tennessee meat goat.
I don't think I've ever had goat.
Really?
Goat anything. I don't think
I'm
so.
gonna make you some, Braxton. I keep saying it. I'm gonna do it for next week.
I would love some, but I don't think I've ever had goat.
I'm hoping to put two
I
in the
wouldn't
freezer.
ever eat a
this
goat
year.
because goat's my hometown's.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
What does GOAT stand for, Emery? Do you know?
GOATS, greatest of all time.
Ooh.
Are you the goat?
No,
Are you a badass?
no.
A little bit. I tell you, I go through the same drill with Zoe every week. I'm like, you are a
Hey.
badass. You just don't know it.
Hey, Emery. So you're in third grade. You're going to fourth grade. Earlier, before we were on camera, you said you had kind of had some reservations about the fourth grade. What's going on? What's the difference between third grade and fourth grade at Groesbeck?
Third grade's the highest one in the elementary school, and fourth grade, there's a different school for fourth, fifth, and sixth, and fourth grade's the lowest one there. So when I go to fourth grade next year, I'm going to be the lowest kids. We're all going to be the lowest kids on campus.
Yeah. So you think some sixth graders are gonna like step in your personal space and well,
Because you ain't gonna let them, right?
yeah.
No, because sixth graders don't have the same hallways.
Oh, works out. Different hallway. Makes me happy. It's a little bit different than whenever I was in school. And when I was in school, fourth and fifth had its own campus, and sixth, seventh, and eighth.
Or in middle school.
Yeah. So
Well,
I don't-
sixth isn't in. There's in Washington, another school that has fourth, fifth, and sixth.
yeah, solid. So, well, what are you looking forward to today, Ems?
Food,
Food? What kind of food?
McDonald's.
Oh no, not happening.
You really ought to sell your dad on some Waffle House hymns.
Do you ever get tired of eating at Roadhouse?
What?
I just wondered what the kids' take on that was.
What do you not like about Roadhouse?
Sometimes I just don't want steak. Like when you try to take me there for breakfast, I don't want it.
What?
That's absurd.
You don't want a 20-ounce steak for breakfast?
I get an 8-ounce.
An 8-ounce? That's a good size. That's a lot of steak.
Yeah, but Emery, they have other things on the menu besides steak. You can just order one of the other things.
But I still don't. I think it only has meat on that. That's it.
So sometimes you're vegan.
No.
Oh, great answer.
That is a strong answer.
No.
Are they even open for breakfast?
They open at 11 a.m. Friday through Sunday.
Emery considers the first meal breakfast. So sometimes we roll in a little bit late. Biggins never cares. He always loves Roadhouse. He loves it. He looks forward to it. He runs in. He's ready to go.
He's ready to just eat and assault.
Yeah, eat and throw hands. That's all he wants to do. So, you got anything you want to say to the YouTube people? Don't you have a YouTube channel? You want to shout it out? You want to tell people where to find you? No. Do you want to shout it out? What's it called?
Oh wait.
No, you don't want
That's
to
how
shout
you
it
get
out.
more followers, Ems.
Yeah,
You got to shout it out.
maybe we'll
Drop your handle.
I can't. I don't know. There's too much other names.
yeah, we'll get a link and drop it in the comments. But
What
Well,
kind of
the
stuff do you
description.
do on the YouTube channel?
I talk about crystals and stuff.
so what is a crystal? What?
A crystal is a hard rock or mineral.
Okay, what different? What's some examples? Different types.
Pink amethyst, quartz, amethyst, jasper.
Amethyst was a fat girl I went to school with. That's all. I didn't know it was a rock.
Jasper's my brother.
Yeah. What do you know about those?
Nothing.
What forms them, Spoonie?
I don't know
Water
anything about
forms
geology.
crystals.
I have no idea.
Crystals are formed by water.
She know that and you not know that.
That's okay.
Crystals
I'm
are
glad to
formed-
learn something from her.
Keep going.
Crystals are formed by water. When I went to Inner Space Carving for a school field trip,
That's a cool place.
Yeah. Keep going. Just look at the camera.
they said that there was a big flood inside of the cave, and that's what formed all the crystals in there.
Spoonie, can you debunk that?
No, that's not even close to my favorite things from inner space. I like the bats, and I like that you could hear Interstate 35 under there. You could hear all the traffic driving over it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. There was
But
also a big hole in the ceiling.
Yeah, but I was wrangling 4 children by myself that day, and I was basically scared I was going to lose one of them, so I wasn't able to listen to the commentary. So thank you for sharing that with us.
What else do you know about crystals? What are some other type of crystals?
How many types do you know?
There's calcite, there's petrified wood. There's polychrome.
Polychrome. That's a what does a poly mean?
I don't know.
Many.
Are you going to be a geologist when you grow up? Is that what you want to do?
No, I want to be a doctor.
Oh,
What's a geologist? We don't have those $20 words at home.
somebody that studies rocks,
Yeah,
the earth.
and they study rocks, they study earth, and stuff like that.
Yeah. She's already a geologist, bro. She just told you how crystals were formed.
Yeah, it's like you're asking, "What do you want to do that someday?" It's like, bro, I'm doing it now.
Yeah. I just educated you.
She did.
I don't know where a crystal comes from.
I don't need no
Water
college to.
forms them. Now I know that.
Yeah. So, yeah, when she grows up, she's going to be something completely different than the geologist that she already is,
I
obviously.
want to be a doctor.
That's right. A
What kind of doctor?
Just a doctor.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
The best kind.
Yeah. Spoon, like, she's not going to be a proctologist. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'm interviewing a young person here. I'm just trying to get her input.
Well, I mean, what?
She's gonna be the goat doctor.
right.
The greatest of
But-
all times.
Hey, Braxton's mom's a doctor. Mm-hmm. She's an optometrist. She's a eye doctor. Do you know that?
I play this game called Maple Hospital on Roblox. It's like you can choose what doctor or nurse or patient.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well, that's good. I don't want to know more about Roblox.
I want to know I think I may have asked you this, but I don't remember. What's the difference between an ophthalmologist and an optometrist?
I think a eye surgeon versus eye doctor.
Oh,
I
no.
believe an ophthalmologist is the one that does the eye surgeries.
Really?
Whereas an eye doctor is going to be more specialized in just your checking it out, the scans, the diagnosing stuff.
I actually need Pam to check out my eyesight a little bit. I think I got a little of that glaucoma coming in.
A little bit.
Yeah. Need a
A
script.
lot of it, just a little bit.
Well, I know where you can get the script. It's at the airport. You can get it from the Rastafarians you were talking about earlier.
All right. Well,
That is inappropriate.
well, guys, this has been Different Generations. Emery, thank you for coming with me today. I'm glad you're here. I hope you have fun. I hope you, she shared with me her own YouTube channel the other day, and she's got a lot of shorts on there that she made herself, and kind
I
of
also
fun.
made my videos by myself. I didn't have crazy cameras like he does.
That's right.
There you go.
we didn't
Hear
have-
that, Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan, crazy cameras. So, it's being spring break. We came up here and showed her the big lights and nice studio. What do you think of it?
I like it.
Is it pretty cool? Is it neat?
Yeah, but all the people act like they're kids because of all the snacks, Kinects, and Legos that are in there.
Yep. Yeah. So, Emery, did you know in that screen on the top right there with the red looking flower that there's a camera in there? Yeah, and Sohail can swap to that camera. See, that's the view that it has. Is that not crazy?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, anyways, we'll appreciate y'all. Y'all like, subscribe. We'll drop Emery's YouTube in the comments as soon as I
I
get
have
it.
to help y'all because there's too much channels with the same name as mine.
I know.
And I just changed it, and there's
You know
still
what?
too much.
Yours is the only one that matters, though.
Yeah, no, she's
It's the only one.
We'll get it dropped in there, and y'all can go give her some love too. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, Emery, for making everything fun.
If you go to Roughneck to Real Estate right now, you can be one of over 1,000 people that don't like something I said on the internet. You can find that video there right now on Roughneck to Real Estate at TikTok.